Do I have
Sit down.
Do I have the same rights?
You want me to hold you in contempt? Sit down. In that blue chair.
Do I have to...
Sit down! Ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my stuff situated so it's ready here.
Take a seat
I have a question.
in this blue chair.
Do I have to...
Sit down.
Do I have the same rights?
You want me to hold you in contempt? Sit down. In that blue chair.
Do I have to...
Sit down!
There?
One more time. Sit down. Now you'll answer my questions. Got it? Did you understand all of the rights and plea options that I explained to you?
No, I do not understand.
Okay. Then I will enter no plea to the charges filed against you. Well, let me just explain to you. You are charged, and I do have a signature on the citation which shows you've been served. You are charged with 1 count of no operator's license, a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 plus court costs. You also are charged with 1 count of expired plates, also a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 in court costs. I will enter no plea to these charges against you. You already have a pending. You already have a pending.
I object.
What do you object, Ms. Ma'am?
Because I did not enter that plea.
Okay, so you tell me how you would like to plead: guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
First, I have to correct the standing, which is I am not the ens legis non begeer. I am the authorized agent to the decedent estate. I am coming in here as the settler, and I want to settle this case. I have sent in a paper that is my declaration and affidavit of what I want to do, which is to settle the case. I am willing to surrender the person to the court for mutual consideration. I do not want to continue doing this. I don't have anything to do with this. That paper that I signed, which is the summons, is signed v coatis, which is void contract, and I reserved all of my rights on there. So, is the court willing to give me mutual consideration today or not?
I will enter no plea on your behalf to these charges. I've given you 3 plea options to plead.
No, I do not recognize anyone in this court.
Okay, well,
I don't recognize you or the bailiff or anybody else in this court. I do not understand.
I will set this case for a bench trial, and we'll get this set.
I have the right to a trial by jury.
Okay, no you don't, not in this case.
Yes.
Now these are not jailable offenses, ma'am. You don't have a right to a trial by jury in this case. You already have a jury trial scheduled in another case. But then, because you're facing jail time in that case. But in this case, you're not facing jail time, only a fine and court costs.
Anything that is above $25 in a court of law has the right to a jury by trial, which is involuntary. Involuntary can't be violated, basically, is what it means. So, I have the right to a jury by trial.
Here's where it gets interesting. The sovereign citizen claims she has a right to a jury trial. But here's the reality: the 6th Amendment guarantees a jury trial only in criminal cases where jail time is possible. Since this case is civil, no license, invalid plates, jail isn't even on the table. Legally, a jury trial isn't an option. Honestly, she should have just gotten a lawyer. This is only about fines, not jail. But watch closely, every smug move she makes is systematically crushed by the judge's authority. What do you think, fair or too harsh? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep going because this courtroom drama is about to get spicy.
No you don't.
Of my peers.
No you don't.
Yeah.
We're going to set it for trial, and you're going to go to the clerk's window and they're going to give you a trial date. Okay? So...
then I'm just going to surrender the person to the court, because I'm not coming back.
I don't know what that means.
You do know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I am not the ens legis non begeer. I told you
I
I'm not the
don't know what that
decedent.
means either, ma'am. I've been practicing law for 36 years, and what you've just said to me has no meaning to me whatsoever. So,
Well, great.
yeah.
So
Ma'am, if you don't leave the courtroom, and if you don't go to the clerk's window to get a trial date, I'll have you arrested and hold you in contempt of court.
With what contract?
There is no contract.
I know there's
You're looking at the contract. You're looking at the one who's going to be able to, has the authority to be able to put you in jail and I'll hold you in contempt. So let me say it one last time, because we have other cases to handle today. If you don't leave the courtroom and go to the clerk's window and get a trial date, which is what I'm scheduling in this case, I will hold you in contempt of court and I'll have you arrested.
So, contempt of court for what? What contempt?
For not doing what I'm telling you to do, which is to go to the clerk's window and to get a trial date.
You're the trustee and I'm the beneficiary.
No, there is no trust relationship here.
No, there isn't.
I've drafted many trusts, and there is no trust relationship between the judge and you, the defendant.
Yeah, because
You are not the beneficiary, and nor am I the trustee.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just not how it works, man.
It
Not
is.
how it works. You either go to the clerk's window now and get a trial date, or I'll have you taken into custody now. You got it?
Is this your phone?
Once again, huge thanks to old Squishy Gardner for finding this clip. It was absolutely entertaining to watch. I genuinely loved how this judge handled the sovereign citizen. Seriously, we need more judges with backbones like this, ones who aren't afraid to put people in their place. In this case, the defendant barely even got a chance to speak, and honestly, that's exactly how it should be. Sovereign citizens often come into court with wild arguments, acting like the law doesn't apply to them. But this judge shut that nonsense down immediately, even threatening contempt. Best move ever. It sends a crystal clear message: you're not fooling anyone here. Judges with proper jurisdiction can show these individuals that their special rules simply don't exist in real courts. Most of these claims are based on misunderstandings or outright nonsense. Watching these arguments can be frustrating because sovereign citizens often think if they say the right magic words, the court will let them off the hook. Spoiler alert, that almost never works. This judge maintained full control, even when the defendant tried to ramble and derail the process. Calling the bluff is exactly what needs to happen more often. Far too often, you see a soft judge paired with a talkative sovereign citizen, and suddenly the defendant dominates the room. It's baffling why some judges don't push back with contempt or firm enforcement. What do you think? Are these people mentally ill, or are they just trying to weasel their way out of consequences? Honestly, it's probably a bit of both. Some genuinely believe they're nonsense, while others are simply trying to dodge the system. Either way, watching a strong judge handle these situations is always entertaining. Personally, I think this judge nailed it: firm, fair, and fully in control. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the judge coup